Okay, transform. I was trying to find a way to spend this 100 gold that worked out well. This shop is very early, and we can take 3 combats into our first elite, but the rest of the paths are kind of sketchy. Sometimes we can go really elite heavy like this, but that's no upgrades until later on. I kind of prefer to go this way, get extra upgrades going into Slime Boss. Maybe that's my silent playing mentality kind of coming out again, but I like upgrades going into Slime Boss. Transform? We could try to do the boss relic swap. I have not really liked them on the Ironclad recently, but we could maybe make them work. In the face of transform a card is basically the other option that I'm looking at, which would be fine. I'm going to do a boss relic swap and just kind of see how it goes. Sometimes you get a Snecko Eye, and you just win the game. Runic Pyramid also maybe potentially in that category. So we can do some really fun things with Runic Pyramid on the Ironclad. Namely, like exhaust synergies work really well. So I'm just going to say the word Fiend Fire, doing like 90 damage, is a lot of fun. I'm going to stay the course. I'm going to keep going to the left here. Feed. Ooh. Feed would be very good. All right, first card, Feel No Pain. Okay. It's not damage, but it is Feel No Pain. Speed Potion, Second Wind is also here. Now that's like... Wait, Pretoria, didn't you just say Second Wind? We can't take Second Wind yet, right? Like, it's too early. We should take this Rage to go with our strikes. Yeah, Second Wind is kind of like damage, because we can play Second Wind and then a bunch of strikes that turn and the next turn. Let's try the Second Wind. We'll go for the... We'll go for the Dream. Is it Slime Boss? It is Slime Boss. So it is very good in that fight for sure. Yeah, we got a Blood Potion there too. True Grit is also here. But we need damage. So I think we just have to take Twin Strike, or this is very spooky. This is also very spooky with no damage. Oh no, I had an energy. It's okay, we still have a block card or two in here. Sometimes we get to play a 2-cost attack. It's amazing. It's kind of like being infinite, except we're not really infinite. There is an infinite combo, though. We could just get a couple drop kicks. Wins the run for us. It has to be spot weakness. Way too good. Go ahead and take an upgrade with a blood potion and a speed potion in hand, and I think we take the spot weakness upgrade right away. Dead Branch. I don't have a good track record of finding Dead Branch on the Ironclad. I think it's happened like once or twice in all of my streaming time. Alright, this fight is largely solved through Feel No Pain. Carbon Filter. You exhaust a card, draw an extra card next turn, as opposed to current turn with Dark and Bright. Oh, that's kind of fun. Are there any class-specific relics that are in the CCEM yet? I just want to know what the silent one is. Super clean fight. We got a meat on the bone. Stop. That is very, very good. With the blood potion and meat on the bone, I think we go for an upgrade here. Like somewhere between... No, I think it has to be Twin Strike with this spot weakness. Yeah. There's no attack we always want on turn 1, right? Even if we got Cleave upgraded, we don't always want it on turn 1. Do Sapphire Key. Block for 14 this turn. If we defend, and then we can cleave. It's a bit slow. This is one extra block, and then we can get bashed down for next turn. Yeah. Oh no, we have Feel No Pain. Never mind. So good. Got a Horn Cleat, another Blood Potion. Shrug It Off is also here. As is Anger, which is a 0-cost attack. We don't need Brutality right now on 3 energy Runic Pyramid, so that doesn't do too much for us. Just an extra block card and Shrug could be okay. First Act membership card. Flex is also here, which pairs really well with Runic Pyramid. It's on sale? Used tissue? When you would gain block, apply 1 poison to a random enemy. Well, first of all, gross. I've often thought that that would be one of the things that makes the Watcher pressure points builds do really well, is if they had something kind of similar to that, where you could have a very small amount of pressure point. It's much like Bouncing Flask was the idea. So you have like a Bouncing Flask equivalent that goes around and applies pressure points or something. You need some way to break Artifact, I guess, is the bigger thing. But very cool. I kind of wish that there were more. What happens if you use Blood Potion here? Does this go gray? Does anybody know? Has anyone done this before? You're not allowed to drink the potion? Oh, really? Oh, I see. Okay, I guess I'm glad that they thought of that. I think we can give up this blood potion. That should be fine. A pantograph? Well, that's way more healing than a blood potion. An exploited bug time. Okay. Both of these. Shivs ignore block. Now this is something that was much needed in the Silence kit, in my opinion. That really makes Shivs do good work. The only thing that makes it that much better is if the there was someone one time that suggested a different keyword for Shivs. And I don't remember what it was, but it was really clever. It was something that made it so they didn't increment like time meter, was kind of the basic idea. Like ethereal wasn't the word, but it's kind of, it's like, man, it was so good. I can't remember what it was. But I think you guys get the idea anyway. Ephemeral. It might have been that. Doesn't count as a card plays. I don't know, because it needs to work with Afterimage and stuff like that too. It was basically that it didn't trigger Beat of Death and Time Eater. I thought there was one more instance where you really don't want it to do things, but ignoring block, I guess, is a... desirable. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to remember it, but... kind of want slimed cards here. I mean, we don't want them, but they can be exhausted through Second Wind and stuff. We're only really looking for flex. Hey, nice. Fight my guy. Super Sneaky Strike. That was it. Yeah. Super Sneaky Strikey Shiv. Yes. Ignores enemy statuses. See, now that would be a really good place to start. It would be like the boot effect. So you could take out Nemesis with your Shivs, and that would just be like an easier fight for a Shiv-based silent thing. For sure. And I will still say that my greatest contribution potentially to the silent is the idea that Tools of the trade should upgrade to innate, so you could enable the discard kit. And I think it was Zuthus that said that Tactician and Reflex should work like Second Wind. Not Second Wind. Sentinel. In that they should have a secondary effect that was equivalent to like a strike or a block or something. So they could at least be played for a lesser effect as opposed to always needing to be discarded to have any effect. Hey, Flannel Violin. Want a spooky cat pick? I absolutely do. We could use some action on the Discord today. Immolate next to Reaper. We have so much healing already. I wonder if, like, do we need Reaper? Probably take Reaper. We can do things with Reaper. Yep. That one right there, officer. The coffee dripper. Coffee dripper, we have meat on the bone, we have Pantograph, and we just picked up a copy of Reaper. I think this is a pretty easy coffee dripper. Oh my god. You guys want to see this spooky cat picture? Ugh. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. It's very Halloween. Looks orangish. Is it orange? It is orange, right? It's not red. Dun 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 dun. Wow. Deep orange. An interesting further into their guest room. Imagine going to your friend's house and be like, "Yeah, I'm a little too wasted. Can I stay the night?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, we got a guest room." Then you walk up to the guest room and it's deep orange. That's spooky. All right, we got a collector fight here. I think we're going to start here and go for an early elite into Campfire Elite shenanigans. We're worried about... We didn't take the Immolate, so try Slavers is kind of a spooky fight, but there's so much healing here. And a block potion and a regen potion. 4 energy runic pyramid. We got a lot of good things going for us. Can you do stripes? You mean stripes for your guest bedroom? You can do stripes. I'll allow it. Too many wood. Hey. Second copy of Flex is here. Body Slam is also here with the second wind. We get like one really good turn with Feel No Pain, Second Wind, Body Slam. I don't know if that's worth it. A good color for a guest room? I don't know. Would you ever do like a... Would you ever do like a theme? Like is a nautical theme too much like a bedroom? Or a bathroom? I feel like there's a lot of bathrooms that are nautical themed. I don't really know why. Maybe it's for like when you take baths and you pull out your little floaty boat or whatever. Nelries. Not the book we were looking for, but that's... Nelries is fine. Now we get to hit the skip button a lot. Just like that. Pieces room. Good idea. Now that's a good idea. You should do that one. Do we win this turn? I'm so not willing to do math right now. So I'll just be honest. I'm pretty sure we just win next turn if we don't win this turn, so just kind of go for it. 1428. Good, Bronze is here to say hello, as well as another copy of Pummel. This one does not say plus either. I think it does say plus. God, wait, where's my, Hold on. You kind of had to be there, but on our way back from Canada, we stayed in this relatively small city called Moose Jaw, Canada. It's in Saskatchewan. So it's like in the middle of Canada. I'm trying to see if I have pictures. And we show up at this bed and breakfast at this old farmhouse. We get there, and the woman, it's like kind of a, not quite middle-aged, maybe a little bit older, but not like retiree age. So I'm going to put her at like late 50s-ish. We show up, and she was nice enough, and then she goes, "Would you guys like to be upgraded?" And we were like, "Upgraded? Upgrades are good." She goes, "You want to be upgraded to the Victorian suite?" And I was like, "Oh, the Victorian suite? Sure. I mean, that sounds good." Little did I know, this is not going to come through very well, but it was the Victorian suite was themed Victorian in that it had pictures of, like, it's not going to come through. It had pictures of Queen Victoria scattered about. It was like the most gaudy pink with multiple, this camera, with multiple chandeliers. Go camera. Multiple chandeliers, awkward drapes, and then maybe worst of all, it had this child's-like piano. Okay, so it was made all out of wood, and I tried to play the piano, but it was wooden. It was like a fake piano. And then all of a sudden, one time I hit the keys, and they played a sound, like a key struck on a piano. And then I tried to replicate it. I hit all the keys. I could never make it make a sound again. It was the creepiest place I've ever slept in my life. Oh, here's a better picture of Queen Victoria. If it comes through. There she is, kind of. Oh my god. Look at this. Next to the bed, it had an old, I guess, Victorian style bathtub, and there was no drainage, so there was just a little bucket there. But the bucket isn't big enough for you to, like, take a bath in. I don't know what was going on. It's just the strangest experience I think I've ever had. I did not sleep well at all. I mean, what more can I say? I think that expression says it all. Oh man. Never take a free upgrade. Free is never free. I guess we all have to learn that lesson. There was a... Oh man, we were joking about that it was like out of a horror movie. I mean, it was an old farmhouse in the middle of nowhere in this small town in Canada. We were in a foreign land. Everything was different. And the last thing that this lady says to us, no kidding, the last thing this lady says to us, she goes, "Oh, there's a book over there on the history of Moose Jaw, and this farmhouse is mentioned in the book." And I was joking with my girlfriend. I'm like, the secret to us not getting murdered in the middle of the night is in that book. And the murderer, the clown, the whatever it is, the ghost that haunts this place is going to come up the stairs, break through the door, crawl through the back bathtub that's not connected to anything, and go, "You should have read the book. You should have read the book." And that's when you die. That's the last thing you hear is, "You should have read the book." There weren't creepy dolls. I think there were creepy dolls. It was Victorian. I think they were porcelain dolls or something. I'd have to look a little closer at the pictures. There were not a lot of dolls if there were dolls, but there were. It was a creepy old farmhouse, and she was the type of person that would have creepy dolls scattered about. I don't know. You just don't take the free upgrade, guys. It's not worth it. There's anger. Skip this stuff. Liquid bronze might be necessary for the Book of Stabbing. I think we're short on damage. Oh, reading the Oh, so we didn't read the book. Maybe we made the smart play. I don't know. I don't think he wanted the creepy Queen Elizabeth. I'll be honest. We don't take this, right? We know what happens at this event. I'm wondering if we do this 7 HP for 50 gold. Touch of the face. We don't have a shop here, but we do have a membership card, so I'll take the 50 gold, thank you. What's the answer? Wait, what? Was it a queen bed by it? Oh, sorry, I didn't see the question. I don't remember. I mean, it was sizable. I didn't actually piece that together. I don't remember exactly. I mean, it was the old Victorian bed frame. That's all that I really remember from the experience. This does too much damage. Ha! You want a king pet or separate pets? Oh man, the California King. Sign me up. I used to have a king, and then have since been downgraded. I don't know, I like space. I like space when I sleep. Don't really want the second copy of Twin Strike, but we need cards. We've only added Twin Strike, Cleave, and Pummel for damage. I guess Reaper, too. I think we're that short on damage. I was going to say, if this is Tri-Slavers, I'm going to be really happy that we took that. The Alaskan King? This I have not heard of. Wait, did you bait me into like the unsuspecting crab joke? Ouch. Like, really, really looking. Sorry, something came up. This might be too many exhumes. We skip. I don't think we ever get like Reaper, exhume, Reaper off, so we're gonna skip that. Hey, we got a shuriken for some strength scaling. Power through is also here to pair with second wind. Beds are really expensive. We were looking at a non-spring based bed in the recent history. And yeah, they're not cheap. It's like a car. Down payment on a bed. Alaska's half the size? No. Is Alaska that big? Nachos, look, you do what you want to do, but that's a hefty nighttime meal. She's at 4 a.m. Yes. It's like the kind of thing that sounds amazing, and then you wake up in the morning and you're like, dude, why did I eat those nachos last night? Why aren't I hungry? Oh, yeah. So our homemade nachos, the kind that I would make, which would be like cheap tortilla chips with whatever kind of shredded cheese you could find to put on top of them. Because that's about the extent of my nacho knowledge. Not to flex or anything. Oh my god. No! Please, no, not like this. No. Okay. A boat thing. Our second boat thing. We're actually on our way to completing the boat. Second copy of Reaper is also here. Sure. Got the boot. Dude, what did we trade in for our Sapphire Key in Act 1? I don't even remember. So terrible that we had to trade it away in Act 1 for Sapphire Key. Boot with pummel. Yes. Oh. Bad bird noise. Oh, bottled flame. So that was it. Ground beef, onions, black beans. Okay, this is advanced. These are not the nachos that I know. Like real adult nachos. See, when you put it like that, they actually sound pretty amazing. The nachos in my mind are not that appealing. Do this turn wrong. Like I did. Feel like we should be at full HP here. Shockwave seems really good. We'll immediately upgrade. Our Empowered Elite is a Book of Stabs with max HP. We were already struggling against the Book of Stabs with 2 potions. We used Thorns Potion and a Black Potion. Get our boot value as well as +1 strength, because I don't know how we get out of here. But we need to get out quickly. But I used Flex. I think it's a little late for Demon Form. I'll say it. Sweet. Pretty good fight regardless. We got even more healing, a meal ticket, an emerald key, blood potion. Sentinel's also here to potentially give us 3 extra energy with second wind. Wait, what is more effort than tortilla chips microwave with cheese? Do you just mean like extra toppings? The beans and salsa and all that? Like that idea. God, it made you hungry. See, I like really hot foods, so you could easily talk me into throwing some peppers on there or something. Yeah, let's all just sit here and talk about food all night long. Now a food stream only? Oh, how do you do this? Like that. That's probably the biggest thing that I miss from the whole quarantine thing, is being able to go out and get some spicy foods. Yeah, it just doesn't cut it around here. Like, the spicy food is not... It's just not spicy. Ascension 20 is breaking my brain today. There's something going on. The play is here, I just can't see it. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I know it's here. Okay, I don't know if this is right or not. Must have like back to work brain. Alright, we should be able to kill both of these next turn. We have a Reaper in the draw pile. That's got to be close. Oh, double pummel the sphere. That was the play. That was the play. Yes. Good job. Yeah, I knew it was there. Alright, Block Potion is also here. Body Slam is back. I think I want it. If anything, we're going to try to scale with Shuriken, I suppose. But did I try adding salt? You mean black pepper? The ultimate heat? So here, I think we're just looking to scale with Shuriken. I mean, that's how we win. This turn 1 is terrible. We play defend, so we don't have it in our hand, but everything else has to stay. Can also look for Nilri's scaling. So I want to get a Shuriken proc, but we just can't. Yeah, the Reapers are, dare I say, slightly too early. Jaboot. Okay, somebody needs to send an adult or something. These turns are so bad. I think it's mostly that we have these Reapers clogging up the hand, though. If we leave it like this, we can potentially power through second wind next turn and just not take damage and remove all of these defends. I waste Sentinel that way. True. True. So maybe we play the cards that say plus, and then we can draw, at least we can draw this. We can draw 3 cards. And we can also do Juggernaut. So we could do Juggernaut, power through second wind. Spot weakness, though. We cannot probably afford to lose spot weakness. It's just so awkward. I don't... Juggernaut is back. Hey, Gathis. See you again, my friend. Okay. And I guess the good news is we're almost through the debuff, but the bad news is everything about our HP. Ruh-roh. $15 plus 24. First 59 kill you, and okay, so now we're at 44, so we have to block potion. Okay, I don't know, this feels a little weird. Sure. Alright, Shuriken proc is here, don't worry. Got 2 copies of Reaper. Just, you know, don't attack me and we're cool. I wanted the second wind. Seven. Oh man, the math. It's one of those days. You guys ever have one of those days? I feel like I have those days sometimes. I'm just like, dude, the numbers, they're just not showing themselves. Hey, Bad Ends. Welcome to an interesting evening of Slay the Spire. It's one of those evenings where I was like, yeah, I could play some Slay the Spire. It's turning out it may not be a good idea. Astro Babe is here, as well as Mark of Pain. Yeah, I was largely stalling for the giant Reaper, and then the giant Reaper happened, and my brain was like, we did it. And then I didn't like... Oh, it was my first day back at work in like a week and a half. Just one of those days. I think we take an Astrolabe here. I mean, we could also put 5 energy to work. Just don't know if I want to deal with Mark of Pain. I guess with Runic Pyramid, we could probably make it work. Yeah, I think the old brain's just chugging along. You like the Fusion Hammer. Okay. So if we take Fusion Hammer... I mean, ideally, in the third act, we're going to, like, multiple shops. If we can path that way. We already have our Emerald Key Piece. We just need to recall. I think we put 5 energy to work, though. More Shuriken procs. Sure. We'll try it. I think it's better than negative draw in Mark of Pain. But we'll see. We've got an early shop here. That's first thing that I asked for. And then we've got another one here for a heal. And we've got like 2 heals in Elite. And then we can recall and go this away. Or we can go this away. Oh, this way's better. Oh no. Spikers. So... how do we kill Spikers? Wait for Juggernaut from Nilrees? So, oh, no need to wait, my friends. It is here. That part about drawing it, though, is kind of awkward. Huh. Well, a lot of the other pieces are here. We just need that Juggernaut, which is guaranteed to go next turn. And then it's going to be incredible. Juggernaut, power through, and wind. Got him. We could have snuck a Reaper, but we're going to a rest stop next anyway. The third body slam. Uppercuts here. I think it requires an upgrade. We're just going to skip this stuff. Okay, so we don't have the Courier. Guess we should keep that in mind. I like a lot of stuff here. So I really like the Pen Nib. Panache is kind of cute too. Our boss. Donu and Deca. Not for sure. might just wait for the next shop, like get a card remove here and wait. Everything else, like, we could do the Clockwork Souvenir for some block against the heart. Something like that, but it doesn't have a current use. Plus, maybe, just maybe, we pull that Dead Branch. Or maybe this is Dead Branch. The deck fast enough to deal with these guys? Probably not. Ooh, artifact for flex. I didn't think about that. I think that was probably correct. Totally forgot we even had a flex in here. Alright, should be able to get the Reaper kill here and then go back to full HP. We got him. Oh, yes. Dead Branch is here. So worth it. Oh, my dog. Second time ever, I think? The first time we pulled this was a few months back, and we got it in Act 4. The timing here is better than last time, for sure. With Nilri's Dead Branch Corruption, like, is Runic Pyramid bad? Is this the worst relic now? More cards, please. I mean, that was pretty good. Well, there's no need to fear tired brain anymore. We don't need... Where we're going, we don't need to think. Oh, look, this one says 0, this one says 0, this one says 0. I like that. This one says 0 on it, too. Ooh. Say 0 on them. Nice. Oh, my God. Blood potion. Gotta be impervious. Let's go ahead and drink this one and take this one just for funsies. And now we enter the classic corruption waiting room. Oh, that's a good quote. Finally, we should put a reminder on there. I don't know how often to do it. I wouldn't want to do it too often, but soon people will need to know that that quote thing exists. Oh my. You know what I miss? I miss from my little staycay. I miss naps. Was this another shop? Secret third shop. Toolbox, I know, but what do we want from Toolbox is the question. I guess we have Dead Branch Corruption. Maybe we want to pull more card draw. Something like that. Save the money. I don't think ink bottle's worth 144 right now. Oh, true. Madness said exhaust. I hadn't considered this. Good job, Boot. Ah. The Reaper waiting room is kind of devastating. Maybe we want this. Different cards, please. Oh, look, corruption. Oh, get him, Boot. We need... Let's see. Let's get rid of this. This card stinks. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand? Sure. Oh. Do we get the Boot kill here? Sure. Yeah. Oh, wait. Reaper. Reaper! Oh. Okay. 1 HP has never mattered in this game. The Happy Flower, though. Charon's Ashes. Ooh. Hey, JJ. How am I doing tonight? Things have turned around suddenly. We just found Dead Branch Corruption, and this is only the second time I've ever had it, so it's kind of exciting for me. And before this moment, I was having a hard time thinking straight. But now it doesn't matter because we don't need to think. We just can play the zero-cost cards. I mean, they're potentially viable options. The issue with top is we're going to have attacks in our hand, right? We're always going to have junk in our hand from Dead Branch. We don't have infinite energy for that. Yeah, Singing Bowl could be kind of neat. Like, you could do Singing Bowl plus Orrery. Like, that's pretty good. I don't know what we're trying to pull from Orrery, though, is kind of the problem. I just want to get around to Corruption faster, so, like, Shrug It Off is really good. Yeah. I just want Bottled Tornado. That's all that I really want. Let's do Panache. Yes. Panic Button kind of says Impervious on it. I like that. Do Shrug It Off, yes. And then I am going to do a card remove on Strike. Again, I just want to get around to Corruption as fast as possible, and from there. What shall I do? Giant dead? Wait, I'm supposed to say that later. Oh man, imagine if Nash was retroactive. I have Corruption, please. Barricade's pretty sweet, and I wonder if we would put an actual barricade in this deck. All signs point to maybe. Entrench? Okay. Okay. Oh, stop. You are ridiculous. Oh, Juggernaut? Okay. It's just like a gluttony of choice. Now, stop giving me attacks. Ugh. All right. So we only get to 12 stacks of slow. Got him. Ooh, Whetstone is here. An actual copy of Juggernaut is kind of cute. It's another way to actually kill things with Corruption. And feel no pain. Whetstone. Reaper and Strike. Okay, I guess that was likely. we really haven't added many attacks into the deck. Okay, I'll give you a pass. That was highly probable. Oh, order. What a satisfying feeling. Like, oh, we got to Corruption. Fight's over. We don't even have to do anything anymore. Energy Potion is here. Why? Second Panache? Did I get 2 Bottled Reapers? Dude, I would also love the answer to that question, because I would like to know how to get rid of them. They just won't leave me alone. Corruption, please. This is Pen Nib? No. Uh... I remove both Reapers from the deck for a Bottled Tornado. Good question. That's a good question. I feel like we, like our win condition is no longer really revolved around drawing and playing Reapers, so there's a decent enough chance that I would consider doing that. I'd say sure. Why not? Go with a Clash. Okay, we've finally arrived. We bottom decked the corruption, but all is well. Do you want to make sure we Reaper early because of Juggernaut? Shockwave first. Dang it. Gremlin Horn is here. Fruit Juice is also here. I'll take another copy of Shrug. I mean, 5 max HP or a blood potion for 14. It's kind of just a safety blanket, this blood potion. We've been hanging on to these 2 potions forever. Heart of Iron has a place on the heart fight, and then blood potion is whatever else outside of that. You can just buy a potion in Act 4. I'm assuming that will make it. All right. And Nib is so perfect. I'm going to try to save it on 9 here by getting a Juggernaut kill. It's possible. Very, very possible. Fire Potion is here, I guess. This is like our 3rd copy of... No, only 2nd copy of Power Through. Oh, no. We want Corruption faster. And the rare Proceed button. Only pops up if you have absolutely nothing to do at a campfire. Okay, this is fine. There we go. I was just gonna say if we could stop bottom decking the corruption for a fight, that would be pretty fun. More cards, please. Look at this. It's reckless abandon. Ooh, Panache finally showed up. Okay, nobody panic. I think we got him. Sure. Again, trying to save the nunchaku. It's probably not worth it. No, I mean, we get the kill next turn. I think we full block here. No, I wasn't too concerned about having to think. That's the good news. Oh, man. Man, we worked so hard. I don't want to... Everything just wins. Combust Berserk. I mean, yeah, I mean, I saw we could go like one more turn if we really wanted to, but it's fine. Now the real... Oh my god. Okay. Well, I was going to say, the real question is, do we play Corruption this fight? Because it's a power, but we do. We do play Corruption this fight. Cool. Corruption, please. We can't win without Corruption. Hey, here's our old friend. We Juggernaut as well? Probably. Oh, wait, we don't have Feel No Pain down. Oh, gross. I mean, I know we can just, like, win without it. I just was hoping to win with it, that's all. No, Juggernaut. Alright. Did you guys see that? For a moment, we could play Clash. That was amazing. Whew. Another Corruption. Stop. Stop. It's too ridiculous. Too much thinking is happening right now. That's... Honestly, that's the kind of advice I probably needed to see. Okay. Let's heal to full, and then we will go next phase, dump some hand space by playing, oh, I don't know, Feel No Pain, Corruption, yes. Sorry, I'm not used to this level of like gamerism. Used to having to struggle night and day for my kills. Yeah, only the highest quality Twitch streamer. I'm tired, man. I don't know. Clash is available? Whew. Body slam. Pretty good. Pretty clean 2 fights. Does the stream come with a monocle? It doesn't come with a monocle, but every time I take a sip of my coffee or tea, you get a little pinky. Little pinky action. That's how you know it's a thinking person stream. Does Brimstone just win the game? No, we don't do Brimstone. No, no, it doesn't. Come on. Wins it or throws it? Well, based on my last stream, we need a good way to throw the run. We get rid of a Stinky Strike. Gross. Burning Pact? We just need Corruption. We're just looking for Corruption. Let's do maybe a Centennial Puzzle. Centennial Puzzle seems good. Puzzle? I did it before you said it. So technically. Technically, I knew. I mean, that's pretty good for next turn. We'll do it. Oh, damn it. Okay, I didn't see that either. All right. Ooh, that Seeing Red was amazing. The nice thing about the oh, that's so stupid. The nice thing about the pre-heart corruption or brimstone, it would have made for some pretty good memes. Easy, easy, easy YouTube video title. Oh God. Forgot to block. Huh. Demon form? That's terrible. Okay. So we just... Nice. Self-forming clay. Yes. A copy of Shrug to draw things faster? Sure. Alright, 28 cards and a dream. It says exhaust on it. Oh, I love this game. You just need like a barricade. Okay, did we stop here? It roasts limit break, I guess. Or we could make it do more strong. But are we winning with strong? Are we winning with like panache memes if we can? Whatever, we draw 5. Oh, panache. Yes. Yes. Yeah, really just looking for that barricade, and then it's basically over. Let's upgrade this, because it costs 1 less. Now we have to be careful with the offering because it's going to draw 6 cards. That matter? Forget could have zapped it? Well, that's true. Juggernaut's here. There we go. Panache Juggernaut. Classic combo. Maybe wait for next turn, yeah? Because we have... Does it matter? It doesn't matter. Third corruption? Oof. You know it's good when you're not looking at anything. You're not looking at the enemy's HP. You're not looking at your HP, your block. You're just looking for the things that say 0, and you're playing them. Sure. Did not find the barricade, though. Oh my. I mean, that's a way to go out, right? Boop. Got him. Well, turns out that was pretty easy. Oh, I'm so happy that came together. So happy we took the Orbwalkers fight. That was, I don't know. If we didn't take that Orbwalkers fight, we'd be still doing that run for some time to come, I think. Is that the easiest way to win on A20? I think it has to be, right? It's just turn the brain off and let the stick do the work. Easy, easy one. Really fun, though. We managed to pick up a copy of Panache and do some Panache things. Got some Juggernaut action going in there, so it was just Dead Branch Corruption, but we did Boss Relic swap into Runic Pyramid, so we were really strong anyway outside of just Dead Branch Corruption having Runic Pyramid, and then I think that was floor 1 Feel No Pain, the speculative Feel No Pain, straight into the Sentries fight here. So that worked out really well too. Really, 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 really good. Dead Branch, 5 turns, 18 damage. Our bosses, Donu and Deka, 4 turns, 9 damage. Awakened One, 7 turns, 9 damage. Spire Elites only did 11. Corrupt Heart did 7. That's pretty strong. I think they only even did this much damage because we didn't draw Corruption right away. If we had, it wouldn't have even been that close. But if anything, the drum that I will beat to death, if anything, I will say it a million times, I'll say it again here, it's better to do one thing really well than many things kind of okay if you're going to go through and win. So yes, that one was autopilot. Yes, it was super easy. But if you notice, I still skipped a lot of cards outside of like Shrug It Off or Seeing Red. We removed all of the strikes, all of them, basically, so we could draw into Corruption as quickly as possible. So you never know. There was a lot of opportunities here to go to, say, 35 cards. We could have very easily ended up with a 35-card deck. And I'm not saying we would have lost the run. I think this one was very difficult to lose once we got to 5 energy and had Runic Pyramid. And then we had Dead Branch Corruption. But even in the wake of that, better to do one thing well than many things kind of okay, especially in A20 Slay the Spire. And we did one thing very, 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 very well. And that was getting around to Corruption. So, easy one, fun one. I'm so happy. If anything, like, this poor Collector fight was like, I could like feel my brain going, I knew I could like, I don't know, after so many hours, you kind of can sense when the plays are kind of there, but you just can't quite see them or piece them together. I don't really know how to explain it, but like you play enough Ascension 20 and you know what to do, but sometimes you just don't do the thing that you know you should probably do, but you don't know what it's difficult to explain. Like you're too deep in the Spire and the synapses weren't firing quite right. But hey, look at this. The seed starts with 6/6. Fair. Super fun.